About 14 passengers, 11 adults and 3 children were burned to death in an accident that occurred around the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway on Thursday night. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, Abia State government has confirmed that after search and rescue efforts, only one student is still in the custody of the hoodlums who kidnapped students of the Abia State University on Wednesday. It was gathered that the state governor, Okezie Ikpeazu, is on top of the rescue exercise. The Commissioner of Information, John Kalu, confirmed in a statement that only one student was still being held by the hoodlums. Recall that around 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Wednesday, unidentified hoodlums accosted a Sienna vehicle conveying passengers, including students of Abia State University, Uturu, traveling from Okigwe in Imo State to Uturu in Abia State, and abducted some students. At number 9, the House of Representatives Committee on Petroleum Upstream has given the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation 14 days to appear before it. Should the NNPC fail to appear, the committee said it will summon the Minister of Petroleum, which is President Muhammadu Buhari. The committee is investigating the revocation and reversal order on the operating licenses of OML 123, 124, 126 and 137. Oil assets have been the cause of disputes between Chinese-owned oil companies and the federal government. This dispute led to the revocation and restoration of the mining licenses by the President Muhammadu Buhari administration. Mayaki Ada, the chairman of the Reps Committee, issued the ultimatum on Thursday and expressed readiness to summon Buhari if the group managing director of NNPC, Mele Kyari, should fail to appear before the panel. At number 8, the National Broadcasting Commission has fined Channels Television and Inspiration FM in Lagos the sum of 5 million naira each for violating the Nigeria Broadcasting Code. The acting Director General of the NBC, Armstrong Idachaba, announced this in a statement on Thursday. Idachaba explained that the NBC on Monday served Channels Television a letter indicating the station's culpability and liability for infractions of the code in respect to its broadcast of Politics Today on Sunday, April 25th. Similarly, on May 2nd, in its World Report, Inspiration FM Lagos aired a broadcast of the indigenous people of Biafra, making secessionist claims in breach of some sections of the code. According to him, Channels TV and Inspirational FM broadcast contained secessionist, divisive, violent and inflammatory comments. At number 7, 2 persons were confirmed dead, while 10 others sustained gunshot injuries as hoodlums suspected to be smugglers allegedly attacked operatives of the Nigeria Customs Service, Ogun 1 Command, at Oja Odan in Yewa North local government area of Ogun State on Thursday. The command spokesman, DSC Bukoye Oloyede, issued a statement saying based on credible intelligence, the patrol team seized about 320 bags of foreign parboiled rice weighing 50 kg each out of the large number stockpiled in a building around the said area. During the evacuation of the said rice, some die-hard smugglers, assisted by unscrupulous elements and hoodlums in their numbers, and armed with sophisticated weapons, shot and attacked the patrol team. 4 customs operatives, 1 soldier and 5 civilians assisting in the evacuation sustained gunshot injuries, while 2 of the hoodlums were gunned down. At number 6, Niger State government has banned the traditional horse riding during festivals and ceremonies. Ahmed Ibrahim Mutane, the secretary to the state government, disclosed that the decision to ban the traditional horse riding followed several complaints on some unscrupulous elements hiding under these celebrations to wreak havoc and carry out nefarious activities on law-abiding citizens. He called on the general public to fully comply with the directive, warning that the government will not tolerate any form of disobedience. At number 5, the Independent National Electoral Commission has fixed Saturday, June 19, 2021 for the conduct of the by-elections in Gwaram Federal Constituency in Jigawa State and Sabon Gari State Constituency in Kaduna State. INEC National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee Festus Okoye announced this on Friday in separate comments. He said the official notifications for the elections will be published on May 17, 2021. The elections is following the death of the member representing Gwaram Federal Constituency of Jigawa State in the House of Representatives, Yuguda Hassan Kila, on 4th March 2021, as well as the declaration of the seat of the member representing Sabon Gari State Constituency in Kaduna Assembly, Aminu Abdullah Shagali, vacant. At number 4, fire broke out in the popular fabric market in Oshodi, Lagos State on Thursday night, raising about 91 shops. The fire, which started around 8 p.m., was put off on Friday morning following the combined efforts of the emergency officials, including the State Emergency Management Agency and the Lagos Fire Service. Aside the 91 shops, 4 administrative offices and goods worth millions of naira were destroyed in the inferno. The Director General of LASEMA, Dr. Olufemi Oke-Oshaintolu, said some explosive devices were found at the market. The LASEMA boss added that investigation was ongoing and that no life was lost to the incident. At number 3, the Nigeria Immigration Service has said it rescued 7 women in Jigawa State suspected to have been trafficked from different states across the country. The NIS Comptroller General in the state, Ismail Baba, disclosed to newsmen in Dutse on Friday that the victims were rescued at Gurai village in Babura local government area of the state. The victims, aged between 16 and 27, were apprehended on May 5th at about 3 p.m. on their way to Tripoli, Libya. One of them was from Lagos, 2 from Ogun, 1 from Kwara, 2 from Imo, and 1 from Oyo. The state comptroller said 2 of the victims were in possession of blank Nigerian international passports, 1 with unendorsed ECOWAS travel certificate, while the remaining 4 had no travel documents. At number 2, the Supreme Court has upheld an earlier judgment of the Court of Appeal, which approved the deregistration of 74 political parties in the country. Recall that last year, the Independent National Electoral Commission deregistered the 74 political parties over their inability to win any election during the 2019 general elections. In the judgment delivered by Justice Adamu Joro of the Supreme Court on Friday, the deregistration of the parties was done in line with the laws and compliance with the extant provisions of the Constitution and Electoral Act. Finally, at number 1, about 14 passengers, 11 adults and 3 children were burnt to death in an accident that occurred around the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway on Thursday night. The spokesperson for the Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Corps, Babatunde Akinbiyi, confirmed the incident to newsmen in Abeokuta on Friday. He said the accident happened around 8:20 p.m. and involved a silver Toyota RAV4, a silver Toyota Camry and a Mazda bus with an unidentified number. Akinbiyi explained that the incident occurred when the commercial Mazda bus tried to overtake the silver Toyota Camry and hit a parked faulty Toyota RAV4. He confirmed that 17 passengers were in the bus when the accident happened and that 14 persons were burnt to death beyond recognition. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.